the chance to hold my head and establish. So I'm gonna hip escape as much as I can. Now guys, there is one big room right here between like his armpit, his knee, his hip. I'm gonna try to go inside this hole right here, inside this room. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna start turning here. Probably he's gonna keep trying to pass my guard, and then I'm gonna hip escape one more time. He's gonna keep turning, and I'm gonna hip escape one more time until I get on this point. Also, I'm getting on this point, look, I'm already underneath him. So I'm gonna place my head under his buff legs. I'm gonna start turning, and now I'm gonna lift him up. Once I did that, my hand goes under his ankle, and I'm gonna take him down. And now I'm just ready to pass his guard from my best position that I have, the over-under pass. Right? So let's see again. So look, I'm just gonna try to do the Torian, but look guys, I can use this for any type of passing. He's trying to pass my guard. Before he establishes, I'm gonna keep the distance here. Right? Now second step, I'm gonna hip escape. Now I wanna turn and grab his other leg right there. Guys, one thing very important, don't confuse the legs. If I grab this leg, I give him the crucifix, right? So I don't want to grab this leg, always the opposite leg. So that's why I have to hip escape a bunch of times. So he's here, he's trying to pass my guard. I'm going to start turning. He's going to keep trying to pass. I'm going to hip escape again. He's going to keep trying, and I'm going to turn. Once I got on this point that I have my head underneath his leg, I'm going to start turning underneath. Now, I have my head underneath his legs. For 1 second, I'm going to place my buff hands on the mat, lift him up, and take him down. Let's see one more time. I'm going to try to pass. I'm going to frame him. I'm going to hip escape. I'm going to hip escape again and start turn. Hip escape, until I get here. Once I got on this point, buff hands on his leg, stay on the knees. Now for 1 second, I place my buff hands on the mat, because if not, I'm gonna feel it very heavy. I'm gonna lift him up, and I'm gonna sweep. So let's do like full speed right here, guys. Just make sure you guys get it. So fighting against the knees. Right? Let's do in the other angle. Guys, the one we're gonna do right now is, let's imagine once again that the guy's trying to pass my guard, so he didn't establish the side control yet, right? He's about to establish. So guys, I want to figure one escape from there before he establishes and score the points, right? So once again, he's gonna go to my side control using the Toriano, for example. I could use that for any type of passing, but let's talk about the Toriano. That's the most basic one. It's gonna be easier to understand. So guys, from here, I could try to go against him. Or, as we talked before, I can try to go outside as well. When I go outside, there is a chance that he can go to my back. So the basic way to go outside, that probably like everyone does, is going like this, protecting, and then escaping from the turtle, or rolling like this, or other options, right? The way I like to do is, he's gonna get here, right, and he's about to pass my guard, right? So guys, I didn't feel comfortable going inside, going against him. I didn't feel I had space enough. So guys, what I want to do basically is just roll, placing my chest on the mat here. So in just one move, I'm going to do like this. Look, I'm framing him. I'm going to roll, and stop in the other side with my legs here doing guard. I always stop in the half rear, right? Because it's my favorite position, and as we talked before, I always want to link everything. So let's see again. Look, and he's gonna get on my side control, and he's gonna really try to pass my guard. Look, he got here, he's trying to pass. Gonna go like really hard on this. What I'm gonna do in just one move, chest on the mat and roll to the other side. So I'm not gonna give him like 1 second to try to take my back, to take my back, he has to be the fastest guy in the world, because I'm gonna do only this. Look, 1, 2, 3, and there I am, ready to recover the guard towards the other side. So guys, basically all I want to do is this. Look, I don't even want to turn on the knee. So look, I'm gonna do it with the shadow. I'm here. I'm just working the shadow on this. 1 second. So I'm just gonna do like this. Look, and I'm on the other side. So basically, I'm gonna end up in the same side that I was before. But when I do this rolling, I'm gonna create a bigger space to recover the guard I want. Right? So look, he's about to pass my guard. He's here. He's tied. What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna turn, and end up on the other side. So now I'm just gonna follow. Look, it's gonna be almost like one rolling here, almost like on 5. So he's here. He's tied. He's about to establish. In just one time, I'm gonna go there, and guys, look how when I start rolling, how he can kind of like, how he lose his grips here. My legs are gonna pass one leg over the other leg, so he's gonna lose these grips. Look, and I'm gonna recover to the other side. Let's work on one more time, and he's gonna get like very tight on me right now. Like you can go very tight on this. So he's very tight here. I'm gonna go, and recover all the way down to the other side. Guys, let's talk about the escapes from the north-south here. Normally there are like 3 types of north-souths. He can be on top of my buff arms, he can be out of my buff arms, or he can be on top one arm and out of the other arm. What I mean is, he can be like this. Look, I have my buff elbows closed here. He could be like this when he's over my buff elbows, or he could be like this. Look, when he has on top of one arm and under the other arm, right? So let's start from the first option here. Let's imagine he's on top of my buff arms, just like that, right? Guys, from here, the way I'm gonna use to escape is, I have my buff elbows closed, so he got the north-south, but he's not that comfortable here, right? So what I'm gonna do is, in just one time, I'm gonna bridge, and I'm gonna bring my leg in here, crossing his chest. So look, I'm gonna bridge up, and I'm gonna bring my knee crossing his chest over here. Once I did that, I'm gonna control his arm, and I'm gonna control his knee. Just like this. Guys, when I'm on this situation, I got to recover the guard. So for example, I have his sleeve, I have his knee on the other side. If he tries to walk towards this side, I have a guard here. If he tries to walk towards the other side, I have a guard towards the other side. And now I can easily open and go straight to the triangle, for example. Or just go straight to the guard. Right? So let's see again. So look, he's on my north-south, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bridge up and bring my knee crossing his chest. So look, I'm gonna bridge and bring my knee like this. Once I did that, I'm gonna control his sleeve, control his knee, and I'm gonna recover the guard. And I have the guard over here, right? Let's just change the angle. We were doing this angle, let's just change to the other angle. So look, he got my north-south, but he's over my buff elbows. Right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bridge up and lift him at the same time. I'm gonna take advantage of this room here between his chest and my chest to bring my knee crossing his chest. Look, almost like on seat belt here, look. I'm gonna cross his chest. Once I did that, I'm gonna control his arm and I'm gonna control his leg over here. Right? Right here, I already have the control of the situation. I could try to throw him on reverse triangle, right? Or I could try to go straight to the triangle, or just recover the guard and reset everything, right? Guys, on this situation here, he got my north-south, but look, he's over my buff arm. So I didn't have my buff elbows in right here to do that recover, right? Guys, on this situation here, it's gonna be a little harder for me to recover because he kind of like beat my buff arms here. So guys, what I'm gonna do is, with my left hand, I'm gonna make a cup grip here on his leg, right? Now with my right hand, I'm gonna pass it underneath his belly, right? But guys, if he's tied here on me on the north-south, it's kind of like, stay a little tighter, it's kind of hard for me to pass my hand here. So what I'm gonna use is, I'm gonna use some momentum here to create this lever to pass my hand over there. So look, he's on top of me on the north south. I'm gonna use some momentum to be able to turn. I'm gonna turn. I could turn and go straight to the single, right? Go straight to the single like here. But guys, as we saw before, I like better to set up the half guard and then the single. So as soon as I got here, what I would do is I would bring him to me and I would set up the half guard. Once I set it up the half guard, I'm gonna grab his lapel as tight as I can, and now I'm gonna go for the single leg. Right? So that's the way I connected the skate from the north-south to my half guard. So look guys, he got the north-south here, he's over my both arms. I'm gonna put my hand on his leg. I'm gonna get the underhook. I don't even know if this is an underhook. It's not underhook, but I'm gonna pass my hand underneath his belly here. I don't know how to call this, but it's not an underhook. Now I'm gonna pass my hand here, but to be able to do that, I'm gonna use some momentum here with my legs. Look, I'm gonna swing my legs up and down. So I'm gonna create this momentum and turn. Once I start turning, I'm gonna go to the half guard. So I'm gonna use one hand to help each other to bring his leg to me, fish, and get the half guard. Now that I got the half guard, I'm gonna get his lapel as tight as possible. I'm gonna turn and finish the sweep.